Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back, in fact, to Hades on PlayFrame. So I played this game on the channel years ago, played it all the way through, got to end credits, had a grand time. But by the time this episode comes out, Hades 2 will have been out probably for a good long time. I don't know when this episode's coming out, but I happen to know that there is more story in Hades, the first one, to see. I don't know how relevant it's going to be to Hades 2, but I figured before we get around to Hades 2 on this channel, and we will eventually, let's very hastily sprint through the post-game of Hades 1 and experience what story remains to be seen. And I do mean sprint. These are going to be very edited episodes. We're probably going to have 2 or 3 runs packed into each episode, just heavily edited down to mostly character dialogue and other interesting bits. I'm very excited to see what remains. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice getting back into Hades for a little bit. So yeah, let's get back in there and see where we left off. Goodness. Ah, it's like we never left. Ah, old room. So today, I'm guessing, this episode is going to be a lot of refamiliarizing. I do not have high expectations for my performance. It has been literal years since the last episode in this playthrough. I've played a bit of Hades since then, but even so, I don't have high expectations of myself. I just want to get refamiliarized with what all we have done, where we're at, and find our feet again. Skelly? Skelly, sorry I've been gone for a while.
What's going on, Skelly?
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be.
I still feel like I have a lot to learn about your origins, Skelly. That's kind of another reason I wanted to get back into this. There is a lot more story to learn and unpack beyond just sort of like getting to the epilogue and seeing that play out. Like, the more you interact with these various characters and gods and such, the more you learn about them. And maybe they won't reveal all the mysteries, but I'd like to learn some more. This I don't remember.
The pact over there is the key to revealing this.
It's an amazing prize, boyo.
Oh, this is your prize thing. So to get this prize, I need to bust out of here with a level 8 on the Pact of Punishment, which is ambitious. I think the best I've done is 2. I'm game for going back to our system of going with whatever's going to give us a bonus to darkness and gems, because we certainly need them. So, sure.
My shield.
We will go with the shield for now, and
Aegis.
Why not? Let's try to be like unlocking more of these things. Sure. Aspect of Zeus.
Grant me the aspect of Zeus.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm excited being back in this. Let's hear some new dialogue and such.
New keepsake.
Right. Goodness. We also we got a new keepsake from Mom, the Palm Blossom. After every 6 encounters, gain a palm level, basically a random boon growing stronger. That's really good. Like, that's good at rank 1. I'll take it. And also this entirely new thing that I've, like, never toyed with before, the Companion Rib. Your summon creates a distraction with 250 health, provoking your foes to attack it until it dies. Press left trigger for a quick assist from a friend once per encounter. Max uses per escape 1. Ooh. But that we can rank up. I mean, we've got a lot of ambrosia that we've never had a use for. Let's bump it up.
Rib, this one's for you.
I'm honestly not expecting to get very far in this first run. That's okay. We'll get it back.
Time to go to work.
This is our first run that we've done since hitting credits and getting Persephone back into the underworld. Spoiler, I guess, for the... If you're watching this, an episode with a thumbnail labeled 35, assuming that there might not be any spoilers whatsoever, then that's on you. But there's a link to the playthrough down in the description if it's been a while and you don't remember what all happened, which is understandable. It was several years ago. But yeah, we've seen a lot of stories so far. Now I'm excited to see more. Ares, how you been?
shield of chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Well, thank you. Hey, Chaos. Yeah, definitely you. It's been forever.
Going in.
Hey, how you been? Hey, you want some of this?
I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Your repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very odd.
How very odd indeed. Anyway.
Lately, son of Hades, I have sensed what I would call a sort of shift within your father's residence. Did something noteworthy occur, perhaps? Respond.
Not lately so much, but yes.
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although I didn't feel any sort of shift.
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe, it must have been the cause. I trust the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
Well, thank you. I don't know a whole lot about the epilogue or the specifics of getting to the epilogue, but my understanding is that one thing you have to do in order to kind of work your way there is build up your relationship with a lot of the Olympian gods, which means giving them a lot of nectar. So I need to really start hoarding and accruing a lot of nectar and giving it to a lot of people. That's got to be one of my main priorities in these in these runs now. So here.
I thank you, my lord Uncle Zeus, for your benevolence and your thunderous might.
You honor me, young man, as well you should, for I am ruler of Olympus, am I not? Such courtesies are shown me constantly, yet I appreciate them all.
I have missed these characters. Anyway, can I have a power too, though?
Getting along with Ares, are you, nephew? Would that you were my son instead of he, but no, I jest. Here, take my blessing, please.
You are all just awful.
What a surprise.
I know, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you're not an Olympian god, but you can have one too.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
And I'm not sure it's even just the Olympian gods that I need to be bribing all the time. So honestly, I kind of just want to keep on playing normally and bribing everyone. Like a normal person. But
Look here, Baldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Does Baldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here.
I do like that Boldy does at least have some eyes, and either a nose or a tiny mouth. I choose to believe the latter. Very friend-shaped.
Mine.
Okay, Charon.
Think he'll go all the way this time?
Doubtful, Boldy. Good to see you too. Hi.
Charon, mate, wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you? It's quite all right. I don't mind the walk.
Well, let's see the sisters. Hi.
Hello. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so, stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right?
I see someone hasn't changed.
Well then, let's get to work.
Yipes. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah!
I'm innocent.
Just like riding a bike. Let's see.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
I know, I'm surprised too.
Next floor. Got it. Man.
I have returned. Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started?
I don't know if I've ever seen that portrait of you. It's like more direct and friendly looking, relatively, than your usual brooding scowl. Huzzah! I win. Let's see now. Shield, come back here. Your bull rush charges faster. Deals more damage to armor instead of firing a period. I'm taking the one that I've not taken before. Like, that's the only option. Also, this might remind me to use bull rush sometimes.
Need all
Hey!
the firepower I can get.
I was going to come say hi. Dweeb. Come down here. There we go.
I hate those two.
Here.
For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid.
Yay. Missed you.
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
That's the hope. Okay, Hydra. It's me. Did you miss me?
Bone Hydra, how can we never talk?
Boom! I am so excited for Hades 2. I dipped into the first 30 minutes for a little bit of footage and then got out immediately.
Onward.
Because I know I want to play that probably almost certainly on the channel at some point, once it hits 1.0. And even just the tiny bit I saw is so exciting.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Hey, you thirsty?
Lord Ares, I honor you for all the strength you've given me to overcome my foes.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there, my kin. I am taken aback, though I accept.
I do like you better.
Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronat next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I'm sure Bo will know what it means.
My blessing isn't good enough for you. Is that the way of it, young man? How impetuous of you. Oh, I never.
What's that?
There we go.
I say, such petty squabbles. Aren't we better than this, Zagreus?
If this game demonstrates one, I mean, and all of Greek mythology, but if this game and Greek mythology all demonstrate one point and really hammer it home again and again, no. No, we aren't. Oh, hi.
It would seem that the time for additional fun has arrived.
That's just kind of the theme of this whole episode, isn't it?
Ah yes, my favorite pastime. Getting butchered by a giant double-bladed axe, and sometimes trampled.
Then good. You have much to enjoy in store.
Missed you too, buddy. Catch. Hey, don't be impervious. There we go.
Stand down.
Tell Theseus I said hi.
Well, wish me luck. Charon.
At last.
Missed you.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium.
Okay. Enjoy the shield. That went all right.
That's one champion unseated.
Surprised myself and even got through Elysium. And hey,
Got them again, my shade.
look who's still showing up for us. Now there's a true fan.
I'm almost to the top. Courtesy of the Pact.
Got some funding, though.
Here's the fee.
Now, Zacharias, once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
Yeah, no, I don't think she'd be on board.
Yes, Zagreus, in spite of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
Interesting.
That's so mean. Game. This thing you're doing. I feel ready. How's it going, dog?
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
What a heroic sacrifice. Cerberus destroyed his meal in 3 bites. I love all the little clever jokes and little writing touches.
Got here as quickly as I could.
Oh, fishing.
Huh. Confronting you like this. It's different now. Still, it is a responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, Father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
And you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
I think this is the closest to a fishing trip with Dad we're ever going to get.
To the death.
Fishing trip with Dad to the death. Here you go. Shield for you. Yeah!
It seems I was no match for you this time. I must go.
I'm as surprised as anyone.
My father's name.
That was pretty close, though. Now what happens? Besides fishing, obviously.
It's you or me, fishies. Fish. Hey, it's a bass.
I got a bass. Not even like a weird underworld bass. That's just a fish. Yeah, what happens now?
Thus, having once more gained the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
Different animation, though. That's fun.
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. Home again. Oh. Let's listen in.
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I mean, I took several of these last year, and you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
Hey, anybody who's watching this who is a producer at a game studio or any sort of tech studio that has sort of producers, how many times per day do you have this conversation? Because this feels very familiar. Usually I'm on the Hypnos side of it, but
You need to focus, brother, or it'll be Lord Hades reprimanding you again. And that is not something you want.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again.
Checkmate.
Sorry, Hypnos.
There you are.
And there you are.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
Well, good. Don't suppose I can give you nectar. No. No. Hello, dog.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
Well, take care.
You're welcome for the snack and the pets.
Circumstances call for more pets.
Let's see, who else to talk to? Ah, both of you. Hi.
Achilles, I ran into Meg's sisters out there. We didn't really hit it off. Meg said they're not permitted in the house. Not that I'm complaining, but what's that about?
They have not earned the right, lad, nor expressed any desire to exist here with the rest of us. Your father has assigned them to specific roles that suit their dispositions. They're not as sensible as Megara, in my experience.
That's what I was afraid of. Although fear is for the weak.
Good to see you again. Hello.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying? And that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye!
Bye.
I have missed Dusa. Wait, can I just go in here anytime I want now? I mean, who's going to stop me?
Orderly, I guess.
There's our good portrait.
Mother looks beautiful and right at home.
That we earned with our good disobedience. Could go in here. Give a pep talk. I bet they've been missing our pep talks.
Greetings, everyone. Just visiting.
Miss me? Yeah? I have inspiration for you.
Who wants to hear a humorous jest of some sort?
No? All right, maybe later. Y'all seem busy. You, hello.
Child.
Absolutely.
Child, I know not exactly what you did, but I detected faintly an attempt by Chaos to reach out to me. A message merely at the edges of my consciousness, yet I felt certain it was there. But I could not discern it otherwise. What does Chaos want from me?
I think Chaos wishes to re-establish contact with you, Nyx. The two of you drifted apart from one another, so I think I can imagine. I lost touch with Thanatos a while, but that was nothing in comparison to this. Isn't this some way you can reconnect?
Now that the house is strong and this realm orderly, I do not know. But I shall think upon it, child. Leave me, please.
You bet. Well, we're just repairing all the relationships out here. One by one. Hey, let's turn in some fish. Hey, I don't know if we've ever given you, like, topside fish before, but, this is called a bass.
Please take these, will you, Chef?
Nice.
Pleasure doing business.
What haven't we done out here? I'm sorry, extremer measures? Unlock the final rank of extreme measures if you dare. I don't even think we've seen all of the ranks of it, but we might be doing that. There's also just like a lot of other things out here. But no, work orders seem most important to prioritize. I'll take this.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
You need not listen to him, contractor.
Yes, you do. I'm the one with the currency.
Here's the fee. If my father can be even more frustrating, that's something I have to see.
Oh, you are in for it now, boy.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's go with the lilacs.
Approved. A nice floral arrangement ought to lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
Oh.
You would associate my house with flowers, boy.
I mean, they look nice. Lighten up. Nyx likes them. You can tell she hoarded them all for herself in her corner. I was going to put those all over the place. Scattered petals enhances the ambiance near the pool of sticks. Gotta.
Here are the gems. Let's get some undead flower petals over there post-haste.
Excellent. We've done good work. And also done a prophecy or two.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
Yeah, finished the Zeus ones.
Lord Uncle Zeus sure has been generous.
Also, we've got another new thing here. Hang on. The heart-seeking bow shall someday rise from its underworld in a form that's you do the new hidden aspect of Coronacht. Right. There's several hidden aspects that I need to get to at some point. Anyway. Who will it be today? Hey, Skelly. Oh, well, perfect. It is the bow. So,
Coronacht, I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar.
Perfect.
A hidden aspect. Rama, who are you?
Aspect of Rama. You have Celestial Sharanga, which can cause shared suffering. Please explain. Okay, so Celestial Sharanga is a wide, heavy attack. Bouncing triple shot special afflicts foes. Foes hit by your special take damage when you attack any foe for the next 7 seconds. That's fascinating. We haven't even tried out this other aspect here, but we also don't have enough Titan blood for this one, so oh well. Why not?
Grant me the aspect of Hera.
Let's see what you're about. And let's go ahead and just see what gifting ambrosia does different, if anything.
Hope you enjoyed that vintage bottle of ambrosia last time, Skelly, because I got you another. Here.
Aw, no way, boy. Are you kidding me right now? Why are you even... Look, I just stand around and let you beat me up. You don't have to do this. You don't even know who I am. Who I was.
But I want to.
You're my friend, mate. It's all that matters. Although, I don't suppose you're willing to divulge those types of details, just out of curiosity.
Nope.
Drat.
It was worth a try. Let's see what we're in for.
I can take on Father now using extreme measures, if I so dare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. It looks like we've already gotten out with 1 heat on the bow, though. 2 heat?
Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here.
Not yet. Oh, no, wait. This is 3 heat now. What's the other? There was another, one of these conditions that also unlocked some fate stuff. Hang on. Where's the thing, though, that's... Oh, there's, like, special kinds of enemies that I need to encounter here. /benefits. Benefits package condition. Okay. with all kinds of little modifiers. I'm curious. Let's find out how the benefits package works. Hi again. More to say.
Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
So you were born and named by your, I can only assume, flesh and blood parents, Skelly.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me.
Well, all right. I was once a commander of men. Name of Skelemius, captain of the Cretan 2nd Fleet, sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
This is honestly a lot more than I was expecting. Skelemius, doomed captain.
Skelly, that's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea?
Boy, yo, you were something else, you know. All that Skelemius stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand for days.
Okay, it was pretty good, Skelly.
Oh, I get it. You got me. Fine then, Skelemius, but I don't appreciate the trick.
Oh, but I do.
I'll get facts out of you one day. One of these runs. Let's see what we're in for.
What's life without a little pain?
We're off.
Uncle Poseidon.
Have a nectar.
Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
Ah, a show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile.
You have a pile?
Word reaches us that you've come very far indeed, nephew. Striking distance from the surface. You just keep at it like that, and with our help, we'll have you out of there for sure.
Let me see.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
It's coming back to me now how often I would say a thing and then Zag would say the exact same thing. I feel like that happened a lot. And it's still happening, apparently. Have some nectar.
Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable.
That's fine. No return gift is required.
After some consideration and on your recommendation, I tentatively need to make contact with the goddess Nyx again.
Ooh.
She is quite distant from you now, of course. If you happen to know, did she receive the message well? Respond.
Well, Master Chaos, she can be a little difficult to read at times, but I got the impression she was quite surprised, even excited to have heard from you again. She said that she would think about how to respond, or whether to respond.
I see. Well, she shall find a way if it is warranted. I always did expect the world from her. There were times when I expected her to shine as bright as day, though she is night. But she achieved a certain level of ability. She left, and I could not find her.
I'm glad we're back in this. I'm enjoying getting even more character interaction and like backstory and learning more about them. There's like so much dialogue to get. And I love that even though we've heard so much already, there's still probably tons left to encounter. That's just really wild. Yeah, that went pretty good. Here you go.
A toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus, mate. Have I mentioned how pleased I am to have made your acquaintance?
What is that for me? Really? I mean, cheers, man. That is awful generous of you. I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zag. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
It was a good game. Good to see you.
Charon, as I know you serve the realm, I just wanted to say I look forward to continuing to work with you in a somewhat more official capacity. I'll still be breaking out of here like always, but, well, you've probably heard. Appreciate your support.
As ever. Okie dokie. Let's get us another Titan blood.
Got here as fast as I could.
Your mother has returned to us already, Zacharias. And still you're going to keep battling your way out, past me and everything up there. Why?
Father says there's no escape from here, and I like to repeatedly show him he's wrong. Besides, I think getting out there a bit from time to time does me some good.
Sounds like you found yourself a steady line of work. Most jobs just need doing. If this one gives you some fulfillment, stick to it. Now come on.
I will.
Load it up.
Catch. Taking more hits than I'd prefer. Lots more. There we go.
This is...
Onward and upward.
Going up. And check.
Yep, that's a no-brainer. I feel like Nectar has to be our absolute highest priority for basically the rest of the playthrough, because we need a lot of it in order to like raise our relationship with a whole bunch of gods, which is sort of like the main form of progression for us at this point.
The fates are being kind, I guess.
Gotta prioritize it.
Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
We're communicating. Yeah. Going pretty good.
Emerged from Asphodel intact, have you?
Yeah. Thanks for noticing. Next.
Onward then. There. The dead must have it pretty good up here.
Does seem pretty nice, except for all the armored enemies and the Theseus is shouting at you all the time. Good. Okay. That was a rough fight.
Butterflies. Ugh.
Agreed. Have a nectar.
Lord Zeus, I bid you please accept my humble offering for all you've done for me.
Why, that is rather generous of you, and I'm grateful for it, nephew. How good of you to make attempts at reciprocity.
Thank you.
It seems the bow called Coronoct is safe and sound there in your hands, young man. I've not seen that old thing in quite some time.
I'm enjoying it. Oh, we gotta go for that.
Open up.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Champions of Elysium, you could slack today. Think about it. Aren't you tired of being great all the time and celebrated and beloved? Phone it in for once. Treat yourself.
Worthless.
Restoration. Yes, please.
Is this how you decided to repay me? Why, you must think that I abandoned you in life. When I went off to war without you, is that it? You think I had a choice?
Getting more little snippets.
Coin there.
So long as we stay back here and don't interrupt. Hello. You're not really on my gift list right now, but have one anyway.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
I'd like to learn more about you too.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger? I figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him, and I don't.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
There's a lot of little character mysteries I'm trying to get to the bottom of, Patroclus.
One god or the other.
Do so hated when brothers fight. And you're both so terrible. Eh.
I very much appreciated that.
I sure hope so. Let's go with this one so that our regular shots are also rupturing. Yeah, let's do that instead.
Perhaps you have defied me here in jest, young man. Though in such cases pertinent to my authority, you'll find I lack a sense of humor.
This does not surprise me.
He won't stand for this. This is awkward.
That's a funny little line to have pop in. Saying it's awkward when I use Zeus's call power in the middle of getting attacked also by Zeus. Boy, this game just takes every opportunity it can get.
Well, young man, I'd say it's best we put this little slight behind us, wouldn't you?
That is definitely best for my health bar. Well, we can definitely win this one at least.
You!
Me.
The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally be fit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
Here we go.
Truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique? God, blackguard!
Yeah. There it is. Woof. Cut it a little close, but we're okay.
Someone back home would practically die for this stuff. Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
How are you still the only one who believes in me? I'm shredding these two on the regular.
Yes.
It does feel wild being at the point where I can pretty consistently get through all this stuff now, whereas it seemed so impossible in like the first 10 episodes of the series. Have a drink, buddy.
Lord Hermes, sir, you fast for nothing in return, and so please take this humble offering, because it's nothing, really.
Well, no, that's awful kind there, cuz. No need to thank me, though. Not so profusely, anyhow.
Nonsense.
Well, look at you, cuz, rushing to victory after successive victory. Caught wind of your accomplishments down there. Well then, let's keep the streak alive.
Here's hoping. So, how we doing? Have one of these? Actually, no, I'm gonna save one. Save one for Mom back home.
You are so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
I don't know how many among your number would regard Dionysus as the most noble and important, but I'm sure he appreciates it. Yeah, sure.
I'll pay for that.
Well, nephew, I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
You were pretty expensive, actually. Charon, wish me luck. Hey, dog.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
Good dog.
I owe you one, boy.
Cerberus treated to a snack. Yeah, not a single fish this run. Weird.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
You are predictable in your arrivals here. Less so during the fight itself.
I try. Hey, can you hold all of these casts for me? Thank you. Yeah!
I shall keep coming back. The same as you. Blast.
What a hot streak we're on.
Say hi to Hypnos for me.
5 in a row.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
Once more, tenacious Zagreus achieves his lofty goal. And just as every time before, except with some sort of new twist of fate, perhaps, he goes a little distance, then he dies.
It is almost a little bit of a shame that there's not some, even some tiny little bit of, like, actual chores of going and
I'm back.
Caring for Persephone's garden. Just interacting with a thing or two, watering a plant. Though I guess that busy work could get a little tiresome. For the folks who just keep on playing for dozens and dozens and hundreds of runs after. How we doing?
Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left.
Hypnos, you think all these times I've died, it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Why else?
Why else indeed? Ooh, hey, you two are talking.
Boy.
What? I was gonna go listen to them.
Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the Queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome, even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
You're welcome.
Hey, now we can start gifting things to you. Finally. Well, I've only got one left. And it's for Mom.
Persephone, my queen, it has been far too long. Although the passing of the time was very kind, it is an honor to see you again.
Oh, please, Nyx. No formalities between us, right? It's wonderful to see you too, my friend. The days there on the surface, they were very different, but the nights, I was reminded of our times together here.
Good times, I trust.
Good times, most certainly. I try not to remember the others.
We are pleased to have you back. Although it shall be a difficult adjustment for you once again, I fear. For all of us.
Well, having built a little house all by myself up there, I think I'm up for anything. You know what it's like.
I do.
No, I can't give you a thing this time because you two are having a duo conversation. Well, good news, Hades.
Bet you're happy to see Mother home again, huh, boy? Only wish you could have told me about her before.
The hell-born monster Cerberus contentedly ignores the prince's callous, inconsiderate remark.
Hey, You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Anybody else, of course. All right, here you go.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this stuff, but everyone likes it. Won't you try it at least? Here, take it either way.
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal, I've no further need for this here, so rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Ooh.
Father,
New
I
keepsake.
don't know what to say.
Didn't expect we'd get another one. Cool.
I got acquainted with the twin fists of Malphon recently, sir. Fills me with the kind of battle hunger I'd not felt before. To think the empty hand could have as much destructive force as any weapon.
The empty hand has more destructive force than any weapon, lad. It is the only weapon that can wield all others, and without it, all others are nearly powerless. The twin fists are a testament to that. Use them with care. Don't lose your head out there.
Thank you.
Okie dokie, let's see.
What news of late about Eurydice, my friend? She is as delicate as I described, no doubt. Ah, but I am dwelling on her once again, it seems.
I knew she was a talented musician, mate, but you never let on that she is an amazing chef as well. She's been hospitable to me each time we've met, though you still seem to be a bit of a sore subject.
How very understandable indeed. Were I to have been failed to be rescued from the depths of hell, mere moments from escape, I too would be quite cross with my attempted rescuer. And for quite some time.
I'm working on it, mate.
Slowly. Ooh. Hello.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath-breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
I have no fish for you, I'm sorry. I blame the fish.
The wretched broker did it.
Good for you. Not enough keys for the nectar. Tragic. Or for the Titan blood. I guess keys as currency are still good to have. Probably not the thing to prioritize, but good to have. Oh, hello.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
You're a delight. What can we afford, if anything? New bedchamber thing. Wall scroll Dionysus? Oh? Well, sure.
Let's go with this one, then. My mage, Lord Dionysus, can inspire me to keep a bright and healthy attitude toward life.
Healthy attitude? From him?
I do so enjoy Hades' color commentary. Well, let's keep upgrading the kitchen.
Here's the commission. Paid in full up front. Let's see what we get.
Ooh. Looking good. We could use a rug in there.
How about this, contractor? This stately rug should match the lounge decor.
Yeah. Cozy. What else? Some drapery, why not?
Work approved. How about a moody blue color of some sort for the drapery there?
It was perfectly acceptable before.
True, but this one's blue. Let's see that poster.
How about we put this there?
Gorgeous.
The ever-smiling, wine-washed countenance of the great Lord Dionysus now adorns the prince's chamber wall, thus radiating questionable influence.
It's like we share a bond, man.
Do a little practice.
Need practice.
Yeah. We'll get there. Well, who are we fighting with today? Hey, Skelly.
Any luck last time?
You know, I think we've got you near maxed, actually. Yeah, there's like one heart left, and I'm very curious to see what happens when we pull that off. All the way full. So, here.
You know, Skelly, I still cannot entirely get over that whole permanently kill you stunt you pulled on me. You had me deeply worried for a while, all for just a laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Not exactly much to do here, in case you hadn't noticed recently. Good thing I'm able to stay occupied with intellectual pursuits.
That's what you call it, then? In any case, I did want to make sure. Are you sure that you're alright having to stand around like this?
You kidding, pal? This is the life. Imagine getting paid to stand around and being pals with you.
Well, great, I guess.
Bond forged with Skelly. We did it. Not that the book is going to tell us anything more about it, but we've forged the bond fully with Skelly. Feels good.
Skelly, I'm serious. You really won't tell me anything about you? You're just going to leave me to speculate forever?
Yep.
Skelly. Come on. Sword today, then, huh?
Care to join me out there?
Okay.
You're using that thing now, huh?
Sure am. I need a lot more Titan blood, man. Like a lot. Here we go.
Time to put in extra work for those bounties.
Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
Seems uncalled for.
I have both my parents' eyes. It's Demeter.
Perfect. I need to be talking to you so much more. Have one of these.
A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply grateful for your willingness to aid me in all this.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus. Would that the mortals showed deference thus. After my daughter Kore disappeared, I left this mountaintop. Wandered the earth in search. Or not, of course. It was a necessary journey, I suppose. May yours fare better.
Hello.
Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. And you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good.
I'm glad you're happy about it as well.
Aren't you a sight?
Hello. I really need to get more nectar around here. I'm going to save this one while our stock is this low.
So all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff.
Next.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Shall we?
How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
We're both immortals, Meg. We'll be seeing plenty of each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come.
I enjoy spending time together too. Yipes! There we go. Whew.
See you, Tartarus. Thank you.
Stop it. You're the worst. Whew. That was a bad room.
That takes care of them.
Very bad room. We're okay, but bad room.
You bear my owl pendant, noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
Yeah, sorry I have not, actually worn it until now. Okay, here goes.
Bone Hydra, I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you?
Yeah, have some poison. And some ice. And some everything else. Yay. Doing all right. Okay. We're off.
Get out of this damn heat. In the bag.
Hi.
You are more skilled than I expected, Short One. A rematch is most certainly in order.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat you, aren't you?
We and our victories are all impermanent here in Elysium. We live, such as it is, for moments such as these.
Well, why are you making your boredom my problem? Come on. Go down. Finally.
I yield.
You go sulk.
Till next time, sir.
I'll take it. Ooh. And I'll also see you.
But you must hate me so, to have abandoned me among these noble champions and kings.
Hello.
Did you once wield a spear yourself, sir, in your fighting days?
Did I once wield a spear? You could say that I did. I had my moments with it anyway. Even once slew a demigod. He's probably somewhere about. Quite awkward running into those you killed. But in Elysium, it's all taken in stride.
Okie dokie. Oh wow, there's lots of stuff in here.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Including problems. I would rather not have you mad.
You have my gratitude.
So long as I don't have your ire, really.
Sometimes I think that you're quite different than most all the others here, darling. And then you go and do something like this.
I know.
Forgive me, Aphrodite. Let's give her a show then.
The heck is that? I still don't know. Oh, they explode eventually. Weird. But I'm okay, and that's what matters.
I cannot bring myself to stay upset with you forever, little godling. So let's move along from that small misunderstanding there.
I'd love that.
It's him.
Oh.
Thought I'd drop in.
Hi.
Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go. All of you.
I knew you'd warm up to me again eventually. I have definitely won by a considerable margin, that's for sure. There we go.
What chance did they have?
None. Where are you going? Hey, we should talk.
You beat me once again.
Thank you.
On to my next one.
Just running off. You better be back home.
He returns. You challenge us to battle, Hellspawn? Then Asterius and I accept.
You're so rude.
Prepare yourself.
Skelly! Get in here. Distract this punk while I backstab. Skelly, you're doing great. Thank you.
That'll teach him.
You did great. Thanks, Skelly.
Guess I'll be going then. Check.
Die, 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 die. And you. Stop. Finally.
My reward.
I have so many of you.
Once took a skinny little chap down to the underworld, got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming though, a lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
I don't know for sure who you're talking about, unless you mean Skelly, maybe. Let's grab you.
Thank you, mate.
Look, Zag, you should know by now that when it comes to feasting, it's yours truly here who puts on the best performance. But I do have Lady Aphrodite's help.
Wine does have a rather special way of making everybody look even more beautiful than ever, Dionysus dear. And from such beauty, why, long-lasting love is born. And also shorter-lasting love, much of the time.
Is that a new duo? Wow, no. It's two previously existing duos that I've had before, but two of them. Dang. Wish me luck.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Thanks, dog.
Bye for now, boy.
Cerberus distracted. Now is your chance. Let's go.
Oh, hi, Father.
Ooh, fishing trip day again.
Be still. These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me, it's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
Do you want help? Do you not have a fishing rod?
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
Don't worry, I'll get the fish for you. Okay, well. Yeah. Almost got him. Miraculously. Cover!
That's going to work.
Whew!
Oh, I'm not as limber as I used to be, while you... Such strength, boy.
Thank you.
Got you.
Whew.
My father's name.
6 in a row. We're definitely getting better. Yeah, like 2 heat level, we're seeming to be pretty good at like consistently managing to beat, even though it does get close sometimes. Once we get all the rewards from it, we will have to crank it up. Because the conditions for getting toward epilogue aren't like
shuddered as I picked it up.
getting out more times necessarily. It's just like building relationships up, and we don't have to escape fully to achieve that. We just need to keep on getting more nectar, getting more conversations, bribing more friendliness out of extended family, as one does.
Let's fish. Now. That's one more bass.
You shouldn't taunt my dad from the water. It's not nice. He gets very upset.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again, although his memory of it shall have to do.
Fine. We should go down actually into the garden, into Persephone's garden. I wonder if there's stuff to actually do there.
Did pretty well that time.
I think I forgot to last time. There hasn't been anyone down there up till now, but I wonder. Hello.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
Well done, Zagreus.
Thought I had you there.
Oh, dog is not back yet. Hello.
Father, all this stuff with the Olympians, will you just tell me what's going on for once? How did Mother come to join you here? What's your problem with Uncle Zeus?
I thought she already told you. Come with me, now.
Oh, okay.
Swear to me that you shall never repeat what you are about to hear. Swear it.
Okay, everyone watching, just, like, keep this a secret between all of us.
All right, I swear. I swear in your own name I'll keep what you're about to say between us. So,
you had it mostly right before. After I inherited the underworld, your Uncle Zeus felt sympathy for me, he says. Your mother, he knew she was unhappy on Olympus, and he knew I was drawn to her. So what did he do? He brought her here, gave her to me as a gift.
You weren't expecting a gift like that. But she didn't want to return to Olympus, and you liked her, so you didn't send her away. And you were angry with Zeus for putting you in that position. Cut ties with him.
Yes! The blasted fool with all his flights of fancy. He does whatever he wants. He could have achieved a similar outcome in a limitless number of reasonable ways, rather than result in what was tantamount to kidnapping, even if she wanted to leave.
And now if Demeter and the others found all this out, you and Mother, even Zeus, would be in a bad spot, wouldn't he? He must have a temper on him to match yours.
You know nothing of tempers if mine is your frame of reference, Zagreus. Now enough of this. You know the rest. Remember your oath.
I will. Take care, Father.
Ooh, prophecy foretold. Thanks for the extra information, though. Doesn't seem like there's much else to do out here.
You broke free.
I did. Hello.
Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx.
Well, you can have one.
For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Excellent. Very good. Let's keep that going.
Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
Love that optimism. Hello.
Oh, Prince! Persephone! Your mother, wow, wow. It's no wonder you wanted to try to find her. She's something else. Although, I guess you didn't know that till you met her, huh? But still.
It's definitely an adjustment with my mother here, especially for her. I'm glad the two of you are getting on all right. I guess things will be different now, but hopefully it's for the better, isn't it?
Are you kidding? Didn't mean to be so rude. It's just, I think it's definitely better now. We're like a complete team.
I guess we are.
Things are better now. And I aim to spread that inspiring betterness to our staff.
What a joke.
Well, they weren't upset. They might be tuning me out at this point. Let's see now. Hello, hello?
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus. Where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent practicing.
It certainly paid off.
I need to get back to that myself. Hello, hello.
What do you think of all the lounge decor there, Meg? Looking a little better these days, wouldn't you say?
You know, it isn't bad. Though I have heard the strangest thing. That you're responsible for all of this. I couldn't understand why you would even bother, honestly.
Well, it's a popular locale for off-duty underworld officers to take a load off between shifts, and so I figure least I could do is pitch in and make the place a little better than I left it, right?
How very selfless of you, Zagreus. Soon, doubtless, it'll be your portrait hanging on that wall back there.
I kind of feel like that's never going to happen.
Oh, no, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Meg.
A lot of people around here need nectar.
Those spices working out all right. Here's the catch of the day.
There's a lot of fish. Thank you.
Done deal.
So, wow, goodness.
Hey, nice one, wretched broker.
Twice in a row. Good for you. Okay. I guess that's another reason to go for keys now and then. Once I have 5 of them, that'll give me 1 nectar. Not a great exchange rate, admittedly, but we just need all the nectar we can get. So,
have something more affordable next time.
Gateways to Erebus. Yeah, I am increasingly intrigued. I feel like maybe we better save some diamonds up for this one now. We could give the East Wing a sense of foreboding.
Here you go. This should instill a sense of fear in anyone approaching my bedchambers.
Not too bad. We could add some lighting.
Here's the commission. All right, let's see what we've got.
Sure. It's getting a little cozier in here every time. Some ominous bone work, why not?
Let's go with this one then. The hall to father ought to look more sinister, I think.
Oh, as an alternative to the petals, I see. Well, now that we've purchased it, we can swap back and forth willy-nilly. Don't know if this replaces the other cushions, but sure.
Well, I don't see why not. Oh yes, more comfortable seating I shall never use.
Oh, okay, no, it just adds to it. Nice. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these, like, little, small, tiny ones, the trim ones.
Let's go with this.
Just to get them off the list.
This color ought to suit the hole back there.
Looking pretty good. This'll look good as well, I bet.
Let's do it. This is the color suited for our hole back there.
Kind of do like the gray a little better, but we'll swap things around more later on. Maybe I'll get this too.
How about this, contractor? The time has come once more to modify the drapery.
Once I've actually purchased everything, I can start getting actually, like, picky with which ones I want places. Anyway, not used to having this one open, but, yeah, this might just be a place where occasional scenes happen. Might not otherwise be more to do in there. A little bit of practice, just because. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time for another run and some more nectar distribution. And maybe another win. We'll find out. We're really on a hot streak. Take care till then. Goodbye.